The heroine of this show has come to participate for the third time. The last time I came, I was with a handsome guy from Vietnam. This time she vowed to do her best until the last second. To facilitate his outdoor life, hero David cut off the beard he had kept for 29 years. Instantly became a hot boy. Preparing for this challenge, David practiced survival skills for a month at home. The two people met for the first time, smiling involuntarily. Then they took a road map to find the best place to set up camp. Not long after leaving, they heard a strange cry. They were so scared that their eyes widened. Just keep going faster. Walking for 2 hours, finally they saw a river. They decided to build a shelter near it. But the weather is unpredictable. It rains suddenly with no warning signal. Finally built a rain shelter. When thirsty, they drink directly from natural rainwater. In the next second, thunder begins to rise. Both were so scared that they quickly hid in the newly built mansion. David comes up with a game and asks Yuhua if she wants to play. But she said that she was too tired today. So she went to bed directly. At dawn the next day, they discovered that something was wrong. Torrential rain last night caused water levels to rise. 5 m long crocodile swimming right in front. But instead of being scared, David said, "Better don't mess with me first. There will be grilled alligator." Night falls, the shelter is full of small flying insects. It made it impossible for both of them to sleep. On the third day, Yuwa's whole body was covered with mosquito bites. She hadn't eaten a decent meal and her blood had almost dried up. David is making hunting gear at the moment. He will attack the crocodile. A strange man and woman must survive in the wild for 21 days. Starving for 3 days, they really thought about the crocodile idea. David was in the water for a long time, but the crocodile was nowhere to be seen. Suddenly a tank cleaner fish swam past him. David skewered it with a stick. Back at camp, David shows off his exploits to Yuhua. The next second, the tank cleaning fish is grilled. After 3 days, they finally had their first protein meal. David said that this fish was the worst fish he had ever eaten. Have you ever eaten this tank cleaner fish? On the other side, Yuhua ate with delight. There are even fish eggs. They see that things are going in a good direction. But on the 6th day, it started to rain for no reason. Both can just hide in the bunker all the time. Without supplementing with protein, they only needed to rely on their fasting skills to survive until day 9. David went down to the river to find food. Yuhua says she can last a few more days. To sleep comfortably at night, Yuhua handwoven a large carpet of leaves. Then David found a 2 m long water snake. It's big and long. I tried a piece of snake meat. It was crispy and fragrant, 5 times more protein than beef. Day 12, one more day of malnutrition. Both were awakened early by the howl of the crocodile. Turns out it's the crocodile's breeding season. Crocodiles use regular roars to attract mates. It is also a warning against intruders. David says that the screaming in the early morning is really annoying. The dream I had just had was interrupted by it. He intends to catch crocodiles for breakfast. 2 naked people are looking directly at the crocodile underwater. They will catch the crocodile and grill it. Suddenly Yuhua had a cramp. In a defenseless situation when both are entering the water, David was speechless. Do you know anything about crocodiles? We do not catch small fish or shrimp. He told Yuhua to come back. The plan to catch the crocodile fell through. David returned to the camp, but he was still moody. Yuhua realized his mistake. She said, "I won't be so reckless next time." On the 15th, the two of them were so hungry that they had no energy left. Can't go on like this. David had no choice but to use his ultimate. He caught another tank cleaner fish in the river that he didn't like. They bake it until burned on the outside and tender on the inside. Maybe because he was so hungry, David thought it would be delicious, even tasted like steak. In the evening, Yuhua vomited several times. She thought it would be better if she rested. But she woke up the next day, still nauseous. The program team saw that the situation was not good and immediately called the medical staff. The doctor said she needed to go to the hospital for a closer examination. She can no longer continue to participate in the following challenges. After a simple breakup, David was left alone at the scene. Remaining 5 days, can he complete the challenge alone? In order to get food, David started again planning to catch crocodiles. He created a tool. First he hid on the shore and watched the crocodile's movements. When it wasn't paying attention, he quickly put the noose around its mouth. The crocodile was careless, and lightning fast, the man caught the ill-fated crocodile. Back at camp, David planned to make smoked crocodile meat. He even made a deluxe outdoor barbecue. At the urge of hunger, soon the delicious smoked crocodile was finished. Every bite in your mouth challenges the limits of his taste buds. With this copious amount of protein, David made it through to the last day without much effort. He goes to a wasteland with luggage. The crew drove a 1850 Tesla to pick him up. David successfully took $100,000 and was on his way back home.